Hello, here we are with Aston Martin.
What's going on, everybody?
Did I say it well?
You did, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's me, Aston Martin.
Do you want to start by introducing yourself?
Yeah, so like I said, my name's Aston Martin. I'm a DJ and producer based out of Miami, Florida. Um, I've been, in the past, I was like a hip hop and R&B guy, but I've been into house and techno for probably about 2 years now. So producing house, producing techno, playing shows, around Miami, Fort Lauderdale, stuff like that.
So, how are you feeling after your set?
I feel good. I mean, I was up there sweating, like because I was moving around so much, like the sound system was pumping. So like I was into it the whole time. And then I saw a couple people get up and start dancing too. So I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
let me keep getting the energy going, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you expecting about these open decks tonight?
Um, I was just my whole expectation for the night was really just to be able to play kind of anything I wanted, because a lot of the time when I'm playing gigs like down south in Miami and stuff, it's tech house and it's club kind of mainstream tech house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So to be able to come out and play like some dark techno and
Yeah.
that kind of different kind of weird vibes a little bit, it's cool. So that's really was my whole expectation, was just to be able to kind of express myself in a different way.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, in Miami, you can play whatever you want.
Not really, because like the scene in Miami is, well, at least where the scene that I'm in a lot is more club oriented. So it's like they really want you to bring that energy, and especially Miami is a big tech house, Latin tech house kind of area.
Yeah.
So yeah, it tends to be that most of the time.
And how do you like the scene here in Jacksonville?
You know what? I'm just really getting into it. I come up here to see my family, basically, around the holidays and stuff like that. So I've been to a couple house shows here in Jacksonville that were both really dope. Like one of them was at Underbelly downtown, and then the other one was at a rooftop downtown. I want to say it was a place called, I think it was called Decca,
Yeah.
and it was like the rooftop of Decca.
Yeah.
So that was really cool too. But those are the only two things I've been to in Jacksonville. So I love to see more from the city. Yeah.
But you like what you saw?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, how did you prepare your set tonight?
To be completely honest, I didn't at all.
No.
No,
It
not
was
at all.
improvised.
It was completely improvised. Yeah, I knew that I wanted to play techno, so I just literally I have a folder with like a certain like more of the deeper techno stuff, like not the peak time stuff. That I probably only had like 70 tracks in there, and so I was like, I'm just gonna pick from those 70, just whatever I feel, whatever the vibe is. Yeah.
And it worked.
And it worked. Yeah, it
That's
worked. I got
great.
lucky.
That's great.
Yeah.
What was your favorite moment from your set tonight?
Um, Honestly, I don't think there's one moment, but I would say the fact that I was really trying to layer tracks more and like play 2 and 3 tracks at a time. And normally I don't do that when I'm playing. I'm usually playing 1 track at a time and just transitioning between the tracks.
Yeah.
But tonight I was layering tracks on top of tracks and playing, multiple songs at the same time, and I was just being loose and fun with it. Yeah, it was nice.
You have fun.
Yeah, definitely. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Is there any track that you think that fires up the crowd more than you will expect?
Oh man, there was one track that I played tonight that I didn't even expect people to get up and dance to. I wish I could remember the name of the song
Yeah.
right now, but yeah, it definitely, it surprised me a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know everybody would kind of, well, I didn't know people would kind of be into techno, dancing to techno
Yeah.
around here, so that was cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any rituals or habits before stepping into the decks?
I say pretty much the only one right now is probably drinking beer. I mean, there's no, besides that, I mean, I just kind of get up there and do it. Yeah, because to me, that's the most fun.
Yeah.
Is when I just get up on the stage and just let loose, don't think too much, and just let the music flow.
Yeah.
And just kind of do whatever comes to me in the moment. Yeah.
Right. And during the day, do you do anything special like meditating or relaxing?
Usually just listening to music. So like, I think a lot of the time, if I'm gonna be playing a certain type of music that night, then I'll listen to that type of music throughout the day and just kind of put myself in that mindset.
Yeah, like in the mood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, but
Okay.
that's probably the main thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Okay, so about your journey as a DJ, how long have you been DJ? Well, you told me around.
Yeah,
You?
just DJing for 2 years, but
Oh.
producing
Oh, okay.
for
Yeah.
maybe like 15 or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so, what made you take that step into the DJing?
Um, well, my girlfriend's been a DJ for a long time, and she's always kind of pushed me to do it because of the fact that I was producing music already. So she was like, you'd probably understand it pretty good because you understand music. And I just never really, I don't know, I never really cared that much. It didn't really interest me. I was just always more so into making beats. But I went to Vegas and I saw Alesso
Yep.
in Vegas, and I was like, man, this is really cool. Like, this is different. And then I kind of found out about how a lot of the DJs are producing the tracks that they're playing and stuff
Yep.
like that. And I was like, oh man, that fits me perfect. And so, I fell in love with the music, fell in love with the culture of it, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do now.
And was it right? It was easy for you?
Oh, it was, yeah. To be honest, it was because, like, from producing beats and stuff like that, you understand rhythm and timing and kind of like phrasing and stuff. So when it came time to learning how to transition between songs and stuff, it made sense to me when I was doing it.
And what do you think is more difficult, producing or DJing?
Producing for sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can-
for sure. Because like you can, well, I mean, actually, both of them are crafts that you can work on for years and constantly get better, even if you've been doing it for decades. But just producing just has more aspects to it because the music theory and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And did you study music at some point or?
I didn't study music. I played a couple of instruments when I was younger, like saxophone, and in elementary school I played a little bit of cello
I
too.
play the saxophone
Yeah?
too.
Alto?
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I play all four
Excuse me.
because I was studying music for
Okay, nice.
like professional music for 8 years.
Yeah.
So I had to play all
Okay.
four.
Yeah. See, I only
Yeah.
played alto and baritone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they're
And-
both E flat, so it's like
Yeah.
I just
Oh, that's so good.
But yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you were telling me that you didn't study music, but you used to play.
Oh yeah. So I played the instruments when I was younger, and that was really it for the most part. Yeah. There was no other real music theory. I did go to engineering school, like for audio engineering. So I worked as an engineer in studios and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But as far as like musicianship, that was really it. And then most of everything else I just taught myself, just at home on the computer,
Yeah.
learning how to make beats, like that kind of thing.
I mean, it's a good base that you
Yeah.
you can play an instrument, you can read.
You can read sheet
you can read
music,
sheet.
yeah. You understand notes
Yeah.
and like scales and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
and
yeah.
I don't know the tones,
Yep.
everything.
Exactly.
At least the basic stuff, and then you also studied audio engineering. So
Yep.
yeah, you. I mean, you studied for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
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 Okay, so so you told me that you produce for other people or for your own music?
When I was doing like hip hop and R&B stuff in the past, I was producing for other people all the time. But since it's been house and techno, it's really just been for me to play songs when I'm playing gigs out, or sometimes I've been sending some songs to labels, like local labels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's something I actually need to start doing more.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, your girlfriend told me about your channel, Area of
Oh yeah,
48.
Area 48. Yeah, so that's our YouTube channel where basically we highlight DJs from the South Florida. I mean, they don't have to be from South Florida, but those have been the first people that we've been connecting with because those are the people that we know on the scene down there.
Yeah.
So we've been inviting people over to record DJ sets, and then we have like a nice setup that we put everything on YouTube and stuff like that. So that's been really cool too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, we are doing almost the same. It's not the same, but
Yeah.
we are more like getting to know the artists,
Yep.
and then they can listen to them
Yeah.
here.
But still bringing exposure to people.
Yeah,
You know.
right.
Yep.
Okay, so which artist or styles inspires you right now?
He's kind of a legend, I think, as far as, well, not I think, I know he's a legend, but Robert Hood, he's a DJ producer from Detroit, um, and I've been listening to a lot of his tracks lately, even some of his newer stuff, um, and I really like his style. I like the darker sound that he has too,
Yeah.
especially like a lot of his techno that could fall into like the raw, deep, hypnotic kind of genre. I've really been into that a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think that sets you apart when you play at events like this one?
Man, that's a good one. I mean, I guess really kind of what sets other people apart too is really their song choice because I'm only picking songs that resonate with me emotionally. So like there's a lot of personality in the songs that I'm selecting for the set.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's probably what ends up making it unique, whether it's intentional or not. It's just kind of it's so personal to me each track that I think it'll end up sounding different than what anybody else will do.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, because it's impossible that other people.
to copy exactly how I feel or to know what's going on in my brain to
Right.
make the same track selections and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Right. It's improvised, but you have to prepare more or less the
Yeah,
set.
yeah, you do, and I think that I guess to say that I have no preparation in it is kind of I guess that's not completely true because of the fact that like I had a playlist of songs already, so it's like I had already selected a bunch of songs and put them into a playlist because I was like I like that kind of vibe, and I think that's where I want to go tonight. So even though I don't know exactly specifically which songs I'm gonna play out of the playlist or like what order they're gonna be in, it's still all the songs in there have a general kind of feel and vibe to it, so I'm able to kind of move freely throughout the playlist and not worry too much about
Yeah.
things not matching up or the energy being different or
And what is that vibe that you're trying to?
For me it's aggressive, it's energetic, it's dark, it's moody, it's kind of mysterious, like those are the kind of sounds I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to do a lightning round.
All right, let's do it.
One track you rediscovered recently and can't stop playing now.
I can't remember the name of the artist, but the song is called Instant Dog, which I don't even understand what that means, but it's called Instant Dog, and that song is fire, and yeah.
Okay. One track you're saving for the right moment.
Ooh, oh man, I have a techno track that I think it's called. I can't remember the name of it, but I have a techno track. It's 140 BPM, and it's I think it's the best techno track I've made so far, but I haven't had a chance to play it out yet, like in front of people. So
Yeah.
I got to get myself a techno gig so I can play it in
But
front of people.
it's yours?
It's my track.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, okay. DJ you think is overrated right now?
Ooh, overrated DJ. I could probably just say any of the celebrity DJs. They're probably all overrated. But no, I say that's a tough one. That's a tough one because I haven't really been let down by anybody lately, and I've been to a lot of shows recently and stuff like that. I went to Movement Festival in Detroit, and I went to 3 Points Festival in Miami, and honestly, everybody was solid. Like everybody who was on the main stage, and all the big names, like they did their thing. So honestly, yeah, the DJs they've been doing well lately.
Okay.
I don't really have anybody that I say
Okay.
is overrated.
And a DJ that you think is underrated?
I'm gonna say he might not be underrated, but I'm gonna say Abo, just because I don't hear people say his name enough, and I feel like his produced tracks are really good, and I saw his set at 3 Points in Miami, and it was really good. So I feel like I should be hearing his name come up more often.
Okay.
Yeah.
A DJ you would like to collaborate with or do a back-to-back set with?
Seth Troxler. Yeah. I love Seth Troxler. He's awesome. I've seen him a couple times, and I love the fact that he can play anything and everything and just make it work. And yeah, so that would be, doing a B2B with him would be super cool. I would say though, if it was to make a song, like produce-wise, I would say Chris Lake. I would love to produce a song with Chris Lake. That would be cool because he makes bangers like from like kind of more underground sounding stuff to tons of mainstream bangers too. Like, yeah, he's really dope. So yeah, producing Chris Lake, DJing Seth Troxler.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one of the lightning round is a song you will never mix on purpose.
Like something I wouldn't even put it out there kind of thing. There. You know what? I have a really weird version of, I want to say, it's not Anita Baker. I want to say it was like Aretha Franklin or something. I sampled on a song, but it's just such a weird kind of like off the wall vibe to it that I don't even know what venue or what gig I would play that in, or if people would even look at me crazy if I play it. Like, yeah. So I'll probably keep that one to myself.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And these are the last questions. What is one goal you have for your next performance here?
My next performance here, I would say layer even more songs. Okay. Honestly, yeah. I would play techno again, and because tonight I only got up to 3, but I would love to do 4. Like if I could actually figure out a way to play 4 songs simultaneously and have it sound like music still, that would be really cool.
Yeah, that will be amazing. Like if you get to do that.
Yeah.
And the last one is, how do you like playing at 4x4?
It was cool. Like I said, the sound system is pumping. Like I love that you guys have like the smoke machine and all the laser lights and the moving lights and stuff like that. Like it gives you that energy, it gives you that vibe, like to where I was locked in the whole time. Like I was just doing my thing, sweating, playing my music, enjoying it. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And well, that's it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming here.
Yeah, for sure.
For your time.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to talk about it. When I was on stage, everybody loved me. They loved the Lord of the Misfits. So why am I showing up? Why am I coming? I'm the one that has all the Q. You're not going to get me canceled. I'm all about red, white, and blue. For the greatest country ever. It was my idea to go have tacos and margaritas that day. I can tell you the difference between me and every DJ. I'm ready for more.